We welcome you back inside North Putnam High School, home of the Cougars, where you see the boys basketball getting ready to start here. We got the Owen Valley Patriots coming into North Putnam here tonight. They have 1-2, 0-0 in the conference. North Putnam Cougars are 0-1, looking to pick up their first victory here tonight. Pete Gasho, along with me here, Mr. Jake Morris. We welcome you into the Endeavor Communications pregame show. And we are moving along right away, trying to get everything in here. Jake, let's just jump right into this, and let's take a look at those schedules real quick.
Sure, let's do that. For the Owen Valley Patriots, they come in on a one-game losing streak. November 24th, lost to Eastern Green, 59-62 on a close one. Lost to Vincent's Rivet, or won against Vincent's Rivet, 60-53. Lost their last one to Bloomfield, 34-41. Here at North Putnam tonight, December 5th, tomorrow actually, they will be at West Vigo.
Over on the other side for the Cougars.
And for the Cougars, their only loss this season was at Southmont, 43-79. They got Owen Valley tonight. A couple of tough road games at Greencastle, at Eminence, before coming back home on the 11th to face off against the Cloverdale Clovers.
Let's jump into the conference. Let's take a look at the conference here tonight. You see that they are in the Western Indiana Conference standings. Both of these teams play in the East, Jake.
Yeah, they play in the East Division. Owen Valley is currently in 4th place in the division. North Putnam is in last. See in West place, their rival South Putnam actually leading the West so far.
What we are going to do is we are going to step away for a couple minutes here for the national anthem, and then we'll jump right back in. We'll just stick around, hang with us here, and we'll be right back here in a few.
Endeavor eTechs provides outstanding IT and computer-related services for your home or business. Whether you need a simple home PC tune-up or a large-scale network installation for your business or your municipality, Endeavor eTechs is your final destination for all of your IT needs. Maintenance agreements are available and services open to members and non-members alike. Call 1-877-524-9109 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Endeavor Communications continues to be the leader of technology in our communities. We provide crystal clear voice, super fast internet, exciting television entertainment, security for home and business, medical alert systems, IT services for home or business, and our new 4G LTE wireless telephone service with nationwide coverage. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Right back inside the gymnasium here, Pete Gasho, Jake Morris. Jake, let's get into our impact players here tonight. These players that have to have a game here for their teams to be successful.
Well, for the Owen Valley Patriots, it's Jonah Arthur, 6'7", averages almost 7 rebounds a game. He's just a junior. That's a pretty big force to have on the block for the Patriots. And for the Cougars, you're going to go with Trayton Smith. He's a sophomore this year, averaging 33 points. Or 33% from the three-point line, 25% overall for his field goals.
We have an X factor tonight for one of these teams. Jake, who is that?
It's going to be Juan Valdez, number 20. He plays for the North Putnam Cougars. He's a guard. He's a junior. He comes in off the bench, actually. Currently 3 for 4, 75% from the three-point line, shooting 60% overall for his field goals, getting about 2.3 rebounds a game. Pretty solid guy to have bringing off your bench.
Jake, we didn't have a lot of time to put in some keys to victory, so I've got to throw it a couple keys. Owen Valley, they want a fast tempo. They'd like to create some turnovers, and they want to get to the hoop off the dribble and drive, and they want to create some opportunities at the foul line. For North Putnam, they'd like to get number 24. That's a Jeter established, and also they'd like to get Austin Judy established and going offensively. Let's take a look at our starting lineups.
Austin Judy.
Right there for Owen Valley Patriots starting lineups. You see there King, Lights, Sturgeon, Boyd, and Jonah Arthur, the center, number 50.
And head coach Chad Smith, 55, 56, and his time here at the school. Not a bad record.
Not bad at all. Over on the other side, we got the North Putnam Cougars. You got Trayton Smith, Judy, Austin Judy, Kyler Jeter, and Jordan Bean, number 21, head coach.
Colin McCart is in his second year at the school, 3-20 record overall. His team looking to get a win in front of their home crowd here tonight. Hey, conference win too.
That would be a conference win, and that's something else. So I got a little bit different number on my roster. Bean and Arthur to tip it up, and Owen Valley will take over. And we'll see if we can see some of that fast tempo.
Just like the girls for North Putnam, the boys are going to come out in a 2-3 zone to start the game.
Down low, nothing there. Rebounded out by the Cougars. Double team now, nowhere to go. That one gets knocked out, and it'll go back to the Cougars. Jeter will inbounds. I don't suppose there is any other changes in jersey numbers, was there?
There was one. Corbin Judy, instead number 5, he will be wearing number 1 tonight.
That sounds like a good one to know right there. And that's who we're talking about, that young man right there. Dive down onto the floor, picked up by Owen Valley, quickly down, stop and a pop, and right in, Cameron King.
It's always such a relief for a team to get the first points of the game, break that 0-0 tie. A sloppy turnover there by the Cougars. Easy bucket for the Patriots.
Pull it away. Michael Light gets his first basket. That fast tempo working out for Owen Valley.
Nice spin
Looking
move.
inside, yeah. Can't get that one to go. One and done. Driving into the hoop, off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Cougars. Trayton Smith, he'll bring it up. Kick back into the lane. That one had a hand on it. It'll get knocked out, but it'll stay down on this end with the Cougars.
Yeah, go through a sea of instruments to find that ball if it goes out of bounds down there. Thank goodness.
Austin Judy taken away. Back down for Owen Valley. This one will be on the floor. Now white number 1, Corbin Judy.
Head coach Colin McCart trying to calm his players down here.
Two-three zone working, looking inside. Up and in, beautiful.
Just like that, it's 6-0 Patriots.
Cameron King with 4. Good defense by King, and he'll pick up a foul. Defense, man-to-man defense, been pretty good.
That's King's 3rd steal already in this game.
Nice little kick out, but the shot doesn't go in for Arthur. Had a little tie up there on the floor, but both players get up okay. Number 23, Hunter Sturgeon picks up the foul on that one. Trayton Smith brings it up court for the Cougars. Open shot. That's good.
Finally gets to break that goose egg out on the scoreboard. 6-3 now, Patriots. Nice shot there.
Austin Judy. Tried to go in inside. That one just gets knocked away. All the way to the hoop. No good. Tip back up. No good. Rebounded down by Arthur.
Arthur just rose above everyone right there to pull that one down. Cameron King trying to work the defense.
They'll kick it out. Long three on the way off the backside of the rim. Rebounded out by the Cougars. Smith brings it up. Kicks it out. Oh, how about that one?
Hey, that's the home team's baskets right there. You got to be nice on their shots. They're going to say that was a 2. Makes the score 6-5. Three for the Patriots. No good. I think we're going to see a pretty fast game tonight.
Owen Valley wanted the up-tempo game. Cougars slow it down now a little bit. Another long shot on the way. No good. Rising up above everyone again as Arthur takes that rebound down. Little hopper in the lane, can't get it to go. Rim's not nice to either team right now.
Cougars try to slow the tempo a little bit.
Coach McCart says slow down. 2 ball, that's a 2.
How about the handles on Trayton Smith? Juking the defender, getting a nice assist there on the baseline.
Nobody came out to pick up Jeter, and that was an easy shot.
Gives the Cougars their first lead of the game.
That's King again. King's got the hot hand for Owen Valley. He's got 6 points now.
They seem to want to run their offense through his play. He's answering the call so far.
Nowhere to go. Oh. Takes a step before he puts the ball on the ground. Austin Judy gets called for the travel.
Both teams make some substitutions here. Owen Valley brought in 3 players. North Putnam subbed in 2.
Porter checks in, number 10. Owen Valley just working around the perimeter there. Trying to get a man open, they do. Arthur throws it up and it's no good, but there'll be a tie up and the rebound. Wade and Judy get tied up on the floor. They'll stay with the Cougars.
Full court press here by the Patriots.
I didn't know if he was going to see Smith for a second there. That ball tipped and taken away. Stop and a pop. That one's an air ball. Nowhere to go. And I think that shot came just too quick.
Yeah, that's really a shot you can get at any point in the game.
I think Cameron King just wanted to see how hot his hand was at that point.
Yeah.
And he found out.
Yeah, Coach Chad Smith wants a timeout. We may have to talk about that one.
This will be a full timeout, I believe. If it's full timeout, we'll go ahead and take a break. Owen Valley leading this one early, 8-7. We'll be right back.
Endeavor eShield gives you peace of mind that your home, family, and business are safe. eShield provides burglar protection, leak detection, carbon monoxide, smoke and heat detection, and asset protection to secure your valuables. And of course, there's 24/7 monitoring. Total Connect Remote Services controls your system through your smartphone, tablet, or any other wireless device. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications, we protect what you cherish most.
Welcome back inside North Putnam High School. Pete Gasho and Jake Morris on this Friday night basketball for Endeavor Communications. 8-7 early on. Cameron King with a hot hand for Owen Valley right now.
Well, Cameron King's been playing very well for Owen Valley. I believe he already has about 4 steals in this game. Very active on the defensive end, and like you said, 6 points already for the Patriots.
Porter will get fouled. Number 22, Trimble. Lane Trimble picks up his first. Been a quick first period. Porter lets one fly. That one too hard. Picked back up. Nobody there that lost. King comes up with it. King spinning in the lane. Lets it go.
No, they're going to say he traveled.
He travels. .41 seconds. Again, this first period is flown by.
Very fast-paced game so far. Nice take.
Right to the hoop and lays it in. Jordan Bean. That one will be knocked out of bounds. Porter will get his hands on it.
Now, even though that ball was knocked out of bounds by the Cougars, you like to see that as a coach. You guys have active hands on defense, getting in those passing lanes.
Also taking precious seconds off the clock. 3, 2, 1. Shot off. If it goes, it's good, but it does not. And that's how the first period going to end. The Cougars will come back and take the lead here in the first, 9-8. We'll step away and we'll be back with the second period right after these messages. Back inside North Putnam High School, Pete Gasho and Jake Morris here for Endeavor Communications. Cougars came back at the end of that one to take the lead 9-8 on a very fast-paced game. Not as many fouls called in the first period in this one as there was in the girls' game earlier tonight, Jake.
Nearly as many. Different officiating crew for this one, obviously. And, you know, I think having the lead after the first quarter is a huge momentum builder for these Cougars. I think if you looked at this one on paper, you thought, oh, this may have been a blowout in favor of the Patriots, but North Putnam playing very well so far, right there with the Patriots, so we'll see how the rest of this one plays out. Look at that, dropping down in the zone, stealing ball, getting in those passing lanes.
A turnover and a foul. That goes on number 3, Robert Harrington.
See, and it's tough to do, you know, as a defender. If you have the ball on offense, you turn the ball over. It's tough to not try to make that hero play, get the ball back. But instead, you get a foul called after the turnover. Situation goes from bad to worse. Got to be smarter than that.
How about Robert Harrington, maybe a brother to the Harrington on the girls' team, possibly?
Possibly, yeah.
And he's going to get his second.
Wow. Looked like a bit of a shove-off there from the offensive player. Looked like he extended his forearm, but it's a tough call there for Harrington.
I think Harrington had his hands on him pretty much the whole way down the floor. I think you got to recognize that. You know, now especially this team's going to have to recognize it, how the refs are calling the game. Really, I think they're doing a good job so far.
I wouldn't want that job.
Fast-paced game.
I don't want that job.
That's been a good game, though. It's been a fast-paced game, and I think they've let them play, really, for the most part.
They have. Got to respect the officials, though. You know, you show up to work, you got to wear a shirt that's different than everyone else, and people boo you. It's a tough life.
For the most part, yes.
We appreciate it.
All they do is type stuff on the internet about us. Wade with the steal. Sturgeon set it up. Porter for the Cougars, he'll pick up his first foul.
And you'll see in most schools, both, you know, we've had a doubleheader here tonight, the girls and the boys team, that generally their game plans are pretty similar from school to school. So you're seeing the North Putnam boys come out in a 2-3 zone. Theirs is a little more aggressive, though. When the ball goes to the wing, they'll come out and try to trap it, whereas the girls were kind of content with just letting the ball rotate and wait till it broke to the paint.
They do a lot of similar play, a lot of similar offenses and defenses that you find on a lot of these teams. It's kind of a good sign that your coaches at your school are communicating with each other too, you know, helping each other out.
Well, and it does also help because, you know, a lot of schools do camps for some elementary kids and some of the younger groups. And so when you have 7th, 8th grade kids, I believe we had Roachdale Elementary School down the road from here. There's also North Putnam Middle School connected to this one. So it helps to have kind of that same system develop if kids stay in your school system, because by the time they're in the varsity level, they're familiar with a lot of the terminology and what you want to get done.
Preston Porter picks up his second foul. He did not think that was on him. Actually did not think it was on. I thought they called it on number 22, Lane Trimble. But it went against the Cougars. And here I see how they come out. They edge out there. Looking inside. Nice little spin move into the lane. No good. Down come the Cougars.
Scoreless here in this second quarter so far.
Smith. Wide open shot. That one way off the mark. Not really set on that. Got to put the ball down. See it every time. Michael Light. Gets called for the travel that time, out of bounds. Trayton Smith will bring it up. Same exact thing on this time for Judy. Takes the step, but doesn't put the ball down.
Yeah,
Same step, same results.
And I get that as a player. You think, yo, I'm not traveling when I do that. But
Yep.
if you see it on tape or if you see it through an official's eyes, you are.
Turnover now.
3 minutes here in the second quarter without a bucket for either team.
Kicked it out. Austin Judy. That's his second three of the game, 12-8. King getting double teamed. Goes back down low.
That's a cuff call there on Judy.
And we'll have a whistle.
Tough position to be in when you're trying to stop a offensive player in the post.
Austin Judy picks up his first. Number 24. Jeter takes a seat. King
Tough play there. See number
picks up an easy basket.
Number
Sorry about
21,
that, Jeff.
Valdez, has entered the game. He's our X factor tonight as Judy travels. He's only taken 4 3-point shots on the season so far in their 3 games, but shooting 75% from there, shooting 60% from the field, so very consistent scorer. Nice to have a guy like that come in off your bench.
Definitely. King gets away with one that time. No charge called.
No anything called. It was just nothing. I always wondered that. How come when a player hits the floor, that's just nothing?
Again, big difference in the
Oh, yeah.
referees we have in this game. Oh, a little force-up shot, nowhere to go. Throwing up the Hail Mary. It'll get the call. Hunter Sturgeon picks up his second. Trayton Smith will go to the line.
The official bails him out on that one.
Harrington checks back in for Owen Valley. Second one up for Smith. And they wave it off. It looks like we had somebody in the lane. I think Juan Valdez stepped in the lane that time. Jeter getting ready to check back in for North Putnam. Inside with King. Gets the kind roll.
King's a one-man wrecking crew out there right now.
Got 12 of the 14 points.
Go along with a handful of steals, too, on the defensive end. And pretty solid job rebounding as Valdez turns the ball over there on a travel.
Valdez gets called for the travel. He'll take a seat.
You know, for as fast-paced as this game's been, it's a pretty low-scoring one so far. 12-14 the score.
Heckman, he'll take a seat for Owen Valley. King will kick it out.
Oh, excellent skip pass there.
Came just a little low, couldn't really catch and shoot it. Harrington goes back in low with King. That went off the mark. Rebound back out. Owen Valley gets it. Little jumper in the lane. King picks up another one.
King has more points than the North Putnam team right now. That's phenomenal.
Does a good job of hustling to the ball and taking advantage of those open shots.
Yeah, it's one thing to be a player that scores, but the way he's moving on the defensive end, playing those passing lanes, getting some steals, he's doing a great job rebounding. You'd like to see that out of your star player.
They say defense creates offense. Kyler Jeter gets called for the travel that time. Light. Looking inside that time, gets thrown away.
North Putnam does a great job in that 2-3 zone of rotating, getting in and trying to intercept some of those passes. They get a lot of hands on the ball when they go through the passing lane there. I love the way they rotate.
Shot up. How about Trayton Smith?
Great pass there by Austin Judy. Instead of going up, he decides with the skip pass, leads to a three-point bucket.
Trayton Smith gets him within one. King, he hands it off. Looking back inside for him again. Oh, beautiful pass. How about that one to Jonah Arthur?
Wow. That was smooth.
That was very smooth. And finally, somebody other than King and Light gets a point.
Yeah.
.35 seconds. Jeter, he'll take a three. No good. Rebounded out, 20 seconds to go.
The look on Coach McCart's face, I don't think that's the shot he wanted.
Probably not. Owen Valley will hold for the last shot here and a half. Three on the clock. King throws one up and he gets it.
He's a special player.
At the buzzer, and that's how that one's going to end, 21-15 in the half. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back, throw a few highlights at you, maybe get you some points here, and maybe talk to a guest right after these messages.
Lightning fast high-speed internet is only a click away. Through fiber optic technology, Endeavor Communications is able to offer internet speeds up to 1,000 megabits per second to stream movies, download music, watch TV and video clips, connect on social media, play games online, conduct online video conferencing, and is ideal for supporting all of your devices in your home or business. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Back inside North Putnam High School, Pete Gascio and Jake Morrison. Jake, what a first half performance by King. Cameron King with 17 points.
17 of the 21 points. I don't know what I'm more surprised at. He has 17 of the 21 points, or that this score is 21-15 at halftime with as fast pace as it's been. I was like, man, we're going to have like 30, 40 points apiece at halftime. But nope, pretty low scoring game so far. But shooting percentages, I think, pretty low for the respective teams, not for Cameron King. He's playing phenomenal. And what I like about him is he's playing well on the offensive end. But if you watch him on defense, he's not taking any plays off. He's getting steals. He's the first one to go after a rebound. He's been very impressive to watch.
The only other two scorers for Owen Valley was Michael Light he had 2. And also Jonah Arthur, he had 2 also. On the other side, let me get my paperwork all straightened out here. Drayton Smith, he had a 3-pointer. And Austin Judy, he had a couple threes. He had 6 points. Kyler Jeter had a nice little deuce over here from the corner. And he got wide open. And Corbin Judy had 2. And Jordan Bean had 2. So that's how the points equal out here.
Well, you know, North Putnam, they've sat in that 2-3 zone all game, and for the most part, they've done a very good job at it. I mentioned during the game, they're very good at rotating, following the ball, and then with that help side defense, they come over, they get into those passing lanes, they get steals. Problem is, the other team, the Owen Valley Patriots, they have Cameron King, and he knows how to absolutely eat that zone for breakfast. He drove in there, and he threw a smooth pass down to Arthur for an easy bucket. He's just playing very well. I think they can stick with this defense, but maybe try to throw in some traps and stuff every now and then to throw King off because he's got their number right now. I was just going to ask
you, how do you stop King in the second half? I mean, being a basketball player yourself, you've been in that position before where you had to stop somebody like that.
I think either you need to double team him when he has the balls in the zone. You know, send the other guard over with him if he's at the top. Bring the weak side wing up and try to put some pressure on him that way. If not, you know, a lot of teams go to the box and one where zone for everybody except for one guy. You're shadowing this dude. You may see that for the rest of the game as well.
All right, our halftime show is brought to you by Endeavor E-Tex. And I'll tell you what, we're going to stop. We're going to take a step away, and we're going to get one commercial in, and then we're going to come back with our special guest from Endeavor Communications, Mr. Jay Watkins, is joining us. And we'll talk to him a little bit about the game here, maybe some other stuff that's going on at Endeavor. So we'll be right back after this message.
Keep your family connected with Endeavor eWireless. Endeavor offers affordable individual plans with unlimited voice and messaging and family share plans with your choice of data plans up to 20 gigabits. Endeavor eWireless runs on a quality 4G LTE network with nationwide coverage. Choose from popular smartphones. You can even bring in your own phone. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit weendeavor.com for more details about Endeavor eWireless plans.
Welcome back to North Putnam High School for the second part of our doubleheader tonight between the Owen Valley Patriots and the North Putnam Cougars. I'm Jake Morris, here with you for the Endeavor E-Tex halftime show. Sitting next to me right here is Endeavor employee Jay Watkins. Jay, thanks for joining me here on the halftime show.
Thanks for having us, and thanks for coming out and putting this on. So.
Hey, we really appreciate coming down. We love doing doubleheaders like this. It's a lot of fun, a lot of fans here. Really excited to see some basketball tonight. So first things first, you work for Endeavor Communications. What exactly is your title? What do you do on a day-to-day basis?
I am the Senior Director of Planning and Operations, so a little bit of everything. So.
Now, when we come down here, we help you guys out doing some of these broadcasts. Why do you think it is important to broadcast these local high school teams and get them out there in the area?
It's just great for the community. It's fantastic. The more and more these that we do, the more, we're hearing it from every community now. You know, are you guys going to be at our game this weekend? Are you guys coming tonight? Are you guys going to be there? And it is definitely growing in popularity. More and more folks are tuning in and watching, and we just greatly appreciate giving this to the community. So.
And all the sports we cover, or we've helped you guys cover, we've done some volleyball, some basketball, done a little bit of football too. What do you think the impact's been covering all those sports instead of just focusing just on football?
I think it's great. You can see we've got a decent crowd here this evening, and the volleyball, they always get a high watch on those as well, and it doesn't really matter what it is. I think the folks just like to watch their kids, their nieces, their nephews, grandkids, whatever it may be, on TV. So, or they can get online and watch it. Folks live farther away, check it out on YouTube, whatever it may be, stream it. It's just great for the community and great for the area.
Now, outside of sports, Endeavor Communications is a business. What do you guys do outside of the broadcasting sports to help out the community?
We are the telephone cooperative in the area, so we provide telephone, high-speed internet up to 1 gigabit now, television, security, E-Tex, hosted PBX. We've got our hands in a little bit of everything now. So.
All right, and what is the future for Endeavor Communications? We talking maybe more sports, bigger infrastructure? What are we talking about here?
Definitely always evaluating this. How can we do this more? Using MTC Sports and utilizing those guys, take advantage of those, you guys wherever we have the opportunity. But this is definitely growing in popularity, and the feedback that we get is just fantastic. So we definitely wanted to grow this as much as we possibly can.
Well, tonight's game, it's halftime right now, 21-15. The Patriots are leading. I see you decked out in some North Putnam stuff.
Yep, got the supporting the Cougars this evening. So
what do you think the Cougars have to do to get back into this one?
We got to take care of the ball. Looks like we've had a lot of turnovers, whether it be traveling or just mishandling the ball. But I think taking care of the ball, when we're getting open looks, they're making them. So we just got to hunker down here and continue with the good defense, and we got to shut King down. He is throttling us
right
tonight.
now.
So.
Well, while I have you here, were you here for the girls' game earlier?
Caught 2/3 of the game.
2/3 of the game.
Yeah.
What was your impression of the North Putnam girls' team?
They, kind of started off slow, same way, and then there in the end, they were right there.
Yeah.
So it was a great effort by the gals this evening, and just come up a little bit short. So.
Well, we are extremely honored that you asked us here to cover this doubleheader, and we look forward to doing more for you guys in the future. I believe we'll be at doing a doubleheader between Cascade and Cloverdale, and can't remember the other. There's 2 doubleheaders, I believe, at Cloverdale High School coming up in January and early February. So
good. That'll be a good. We've got the Nice boy. He's getting a lot of looks from a lot of different schools right now. So he's definitely worth watching. Cloverdale, they've been struggling a little bit this year, but they'll get it figured out here and get it going as well.
Patrick Rady is now at the helm down there.
Yeah. So Pat stepped back and letting his son take over here, and see if they can get it going as well.
And then, of course, we'll be at Greencastle on February 12th and 13th for the Greencastle
awesome.
Boys Tournament. That's going to be a good one. Yep,
So,
Putnam County Tournament.
Yep, that's a lot of great basketball there. It's a little bit later this year. Usually they kind of start the season off with that, and hopefully everybody will be tuned up and have some great basketball at that. So.
Well, Jay, thank you very much for having us down here to cover this game. We appreciate the interview here at halftime.
Well, thanks for coming out. We greatly appreciate the effort that you guys put into this and put out a high-quality product. So.
Well, thank you. We definitely enjoy it. We're going to step aside right now. 21-15 your score. Owen Valley Patriots leading in this one. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. We got a great one here, 21-15. The Owen Valley Patriots leading this one. Pete Gasho and Jake Morris. We want to thank Jay Watkins from Endeavor Communications for sitting in the halftime and talking with us. It's always great. They have a fantastic company. They do a lot of great work in their community. And, it's really impressive, really, what they do there.
It is, and we've gone to the football games. They always have that big promotion truck out there giving away seat cushions or, keychains, some water bottles, whatever, giving away free hot dogs to the fans.
See, and I'd like to see us get into doing more things like that ourselves. It's a good company to learn from. They do it right, and they take care of their customers, and I think that's what's important. And we can never thank them enough, and we are always so excited to come here, whether it's football or basketball or volleyball. We enjoy it all.
And, of course, the big one on that Endeavor schedule coming up, February 12th and 13th, the Putnam County Tournament at Greencastle. Everyone's real excited for that one.
Yeah, that is going to be a great tournament. I'm excited to be a part of that, and just a lot of fun things going on at Endeavor Communications. We'll get back to the game now. Austin Judy jumping into the lane, knocking that one away. They'll throw it clear in the backcourt and get it started here for Owen Valley.
Look how they trap that corner in the 2-3 zone. That's what you want to see, and they rotate extremely well. Arthur just a little bit taller than everybody else.
Right inside to Arthur, but yeah, great point, Jake, on that. I got Jay in my head.
Yeah.
We got a couple Jays here tonight. Jay Patchke, one of our camera guys, always helping us out. Fantastic camera guy.
Look at Jeter right there, drawing the contact. And he's the one I'm impressed with in the 2-3 zone. He's a bigger guy, he's got to move a little bit being there in the middle. But when that ball goes to the corner, you got the help drop down, and he's always rushing over to get on the help side, prevent those passes in there. Last one we saw went a little high to Arthur, but he's doing a great job at playing the help side defense and trapping when he needs to.
Number 50, Jonah Arthur, picks up his first foul, sending Jeter to the line. That one up and good. Good look at Austin, or Kyler, I'm sorry. He's got 4 in the contest. Oh, what a pass.
I believe that's 19 points now for Cameron King.
Very good shot there. Coach giving them the play. Working against that man-to-man, long 3 on the way. He'll draw a foul, though.
Wow. That's Austin Boyd there on that foul.
Trayton Smith will go to the line for 3.
A little late on the rotation there. Just barely gets his hand. That's a foul.
Austin Boyd picks up his first. First one up, and not a very good shot right there on that. It looked like he kind of pushed it instead of really bending at the knees and kind of shooting it up there. Look, it was forced. Much better job that time. Got the second one to go. Lane Trimble checks back in. And Austin Boyd, he'll take a seat. Smith with the second or third one up, and that one's nothing but net. He's got 5. Owen Valley holding on to this lead. Oh, again, Sturgeon.
It's one of the, really the only ways the Patriots have turned the ball over there is by walking right when they try to make their move. See Coach Chad Smith there, not too happy with that.
Ooh, Jeter looking, try to go inside. It wasn't there. That one taken away by Arthur. Over to King now. He brings it up the floor, pushing it a little bit. Light. Trimble. That one gets taken away by the Cougars.
Great hands there by North Putnam on defense, able to get that ball.
Cougars trying to keep this thing tight. Jeter goes up, got out of position. Light trying to save it to himself.
And it's only right that Light lost that ball there because he did carry it and it wasn't called.
I wasn't going to say anything, but
That's karma.
I felt he did.
No, that's karma.
It gets saved back to Light. Goes to the hoop, and they'll give him the charge.
Huh. See if he, not too bad a job of standing there and taking the charge. Didn't really look like he leaned one way or the other.
I like the call. Thought it was a good call. Owen Valley just round the perimeter, and they'll let one fly. Light gets it to go, even a hand in his face. Number 5, Michael Light.
See, and I don't really know who else on the Patriots you need to watch out for at the perimeter. King did everything for him in the first half.
King, Light, and Arthur have been it.
That was it.
It's been more spread out over on the Cougars side. Jeter working his way inside.
And I'm not a fan of that call.
Wow. I am not a fan of that call either. Timeout by the Cougars.
Yeah, and that's McCart taking a timeout just so he can talk to the ref.
Yeah, this will be a full timeout, and we'll go ahead and we'll take a quick break. You're watching boys high school basketball right here on Endeavor Communications.
Enjoy the freedom of independent living with Endeavor's medical alert system. Contact emergency help or a loved one directly through the water-resistant two-way voice pendant. It's as easy as pressing a button to call for help in and around your home. The medical alert system is easy to use and connects directly to your landline telephone. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications, we help protect what you cherish most.
North Putnam High School, Pete Gasho, Jake Morris. Bringing you the action here, Owen Valley and North Putnam. Been a really good game. North Putnam trying to keep it close, but Owen Valley pulling away a little bit here in the third.
And they're doing it with 3 guys. That's just crazy to me.
That is true. They are doing it with 3 guys.
Mainly Cameron King has been doing
Light,
the majority of the
Arthur.
damage.
That's right.
It looks like Michael Light can stroke it from the outside. We saw him make that nice 3 earlier.
That's kind of, what, if you think about it, it kind of makes this dangerous. If you start paying too much attention to King, you risk the possibility of Light, burning you from out there.
And we saw this in the girls' game too. Owen Valley got up about 7-8 points and then sat there and took some time off the clock because North Putnam sat in that 2-3 zone.
3 ball up, Trimble, that one does not go. Rebounded out to the Cougars. Little runner in the lane.
Nice shot there. Cuts the lead to 7.
Corbin Judy picks up his second basket of the night.
And here the Cougars switch to a man-to-man defense.
Light will kick it out. I'm sorry, King kicks it out to Light. King gets it back and goes up, no good. Rebounded, goes to Light. Little jumper in the lane, he gets it to go. Timeout, Owen Valley with a minute 23 here in the third.
It's a 30-second timeout
30 second, yep, so we'll stay right here.
Looked like Cameron King may have climbed over someone's back there on that rebound. Wasn't called. He ends up shooting an air ball, goes to Michael Light, and he gets an easy bucket there.
A couple of the referees that sat in front of us here for the girls' game. And we gave a little shout out to Mr. Sean West, one of the referees who came up and asked us about our broadcast tonight.
A little curious of where he could see a replay of that, and we told him you go over to mtcsports.net. There's a link on there. All the games are archived. I think there's even games from last year up there, so you can go crazy. Get some popcorn and sit down and watch some games.
You find us on Facebook, YouTube. We've had some plays from YouTube that have made the ESPN top 10 list. Jump ball right there. Guess who comes up with it? Light quickly down, takes it all the way himself.
Michael Light going on a bit of a streak here.
And they gave it to him. Drayton Smith picks up his first foul. Light will go to the line, and he'll get the and one. He's got 8. Jeter looking for some help. This one goes off the backside. Austin Judy has struggled here tonight. I know that Coach wanted to get him going offensively. One of the keys was to get him going offensively, and he's not been able to do that yet.
No, he hasn't been able to do that yet. He's taken a lot of outside shots, a lot of tough contested ones too. I think right here you're going to see Owen Valley hold the ball for one shot.
Arthur, he'll step to the free throw line and make that one.
It is such a luxury to have a big guy be able to step up and hit a 15-foot jump shot like that, because usually if you play the center or power forward position, you're not used to guarding guys that can shoot from that type of range. Goes out there, makes the defense pay.
6 on the clock. We're going to have to throw one up. Little spin in the lane. That one up and off the mark. No good. And that's how the third period will end. 35-21. Owen Valley pulling away in this one. We'll be back with more high school basketball right after these messages.
Endeavor Communications continues to be the leader of technology in the communities we serve. We provide crystal clear voice, super fast internet, exciting television entertainment, security systems for home and business, medical alert systems, IT services, and our new 4G LTE wireless telephone service with nationwide coverage. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Welcome back here to North Putnam High School. Pete Gasho, Jake Morris. We will be on the road again tomorrow night, Jake, over at Lafayette Jeff High School.
Yeah.
We'll be picking up some high school basketball over there for the J&C Hoops Classic.
Oh, we got some great teams in the Tippecanoe County area. How about McCutcheon Mavericks? They've gone over 100 points in their first 2 games of the season. And they have a sophomore guard named Robert Finnessy, who he told me, I went out there to interview him, he told me his first college offer he got was an offer from the Indiana Hoosiers down in Bloomington. That's unbelievable. That's the first one you get? You kidding me? Can only go up from there, my friend.
It can only go up from there. You don't go up very far from there, though. Indiana is always one of the top basketball schools.
A lot of history down there.
Yep, a lot of history in there. Nice little kick over to King, back over to, I thought that was Light, but that was Trimble, who fights for it underneath and gets knocked out, and it'll stay down to here. Close to a call that time. King had to throw it over to Trimble and kind of forced that one. Ended up out of bounds. Indiana and Purdue always decent basketball teams, you know. Always look forward to those guys playing. Always fun to watch them play on national TV.
I'm saying Purdue has the edge this year. They look awfully good.
Been playing pretty well as of lately.
Yeah, rebound
Definitely
right
an exciting team to watch, that's for sure. Got quite a few players, a couple big guys in the middle.
Mishandled pass there.
Man, I tell you what, though, that I like the way Arthur can move with the ball.
Hey, you know, he's a tall, kind of lanky guy. Very good at getting rebounds and not too bad of a ball handler either. Oh, got him on the shot fake. Nice move.
Yeah.
Just a 12-point game. Under 7 minutes remaining in this one. That is just great defense.
That one's stolen away. Desperation up to Porter, who has it. Goes up and under and lays it in. What a shot!
Wow. Are you kidding me? You intercept a pass that's going down there into the post. Just kind of heave it to your end of the court and watch this kid.
That is a highlight right there.
That's number 10, Preston Porter.
Going underneath the big guy.
The tallest guy on the court gets it behind the back.
Look at him as he leans his head back.
He can't believe he
it
made
himself.
that.
What a shot. 35-25. That shot gets him within 10.
Take a look at some of our upcoming games here. Mentioned some of these during the halftime show, but January 8th, got another Endeavor doubleheader for you. Owen Valley heads to Cloverdale High School for the girls varsity and boys varsity games. And then January 15th, Cascade, again at Cloverdale, doubleheader in basketball, girls and boys varsity. But then February 12th, I believe it goes to the 13th or 14th. I want to say it's the 12th and 13th. Got the boys basketball Putnam County tournament. That is at Greencastle High School. Absolutely beautiful basketball court over there. Nice arena. That's going to be a fun one to watch.
That's your Endeavor upcoming schedule. We look forward to you tuning in, especially for that contest in Greencastle. That'll be a good one.
Hey, Cloverdale's a nice gym too to host those doubleheaders. Talk about a place with a lot of history. There's a place like that down there.
Owen Valley holding on to this 10-point lead.
And Austin Judy on that one, I think.
Austin Judy, I believe, is going to pick up his second foul, I believe, for him. Yes.
They're going to get Porter with that one. Oh, no.
They called on the Patriots. That goes on number 5, Michael Light. And ball goes over to the Cougars.
I'm with Coach Smith. I'm not sure what he did.
Yeah, I didn't see that call, but we're up here, they're down there.
I'm going to trust my new friend, Sean West, that he made the right decision.
Preston Porter gets it over to Jeter. He looks inside, forces one up. It would not go for Bean. Going up against Arthur, that's a tough task right there.
Tough to shoot it over the 6'7" Arthur.
Ball gets tipped out of bounds. It'll stay down this way. Harrington comes back in for Owen Valley, and Sturgeon takes the seat. King puts it on the floor, drives in. He gets fouled. It looked like they had him by his jersey. And he goes in there looking
Yeah, he
for his
does.
jersey.
Well, you got to do something to stop him from scoring.
Jordan Bean picks up the foul. King goes to the line, gets the first one. Second one off the rim. North Putnam's got to try to find some offense. Porter was clapping for it over in the corner. Jeter dragging his way down low, can't get it to go.
Look how high up Arthur went to get that rebound.
Out the Light. Light, jumper in the lane, gets it slapped away. That one came in a little late, but I did hear the hand slap.
And Michael Light's going to go to the line for 2.
Goes on Preston Porter again, that's his third. And that'll send Michael Light to the line. 6-foot junior here. Only 3 players still have scored for Owen Valley. Next one up is good.
Now
Michael Light's got 10 now.
Now we had a game, I believe it was last year in the regionals, held at Case Arena in Frankfort, Indiana, where I want to say it was Seton Catholic played their game with only 5 players the entire game. They did not bring in a bench player. They just used 5 guys the entire game. It's the first time I'd seen that, and I don't remember the last time I saw only 3 players do all the scoring.
You got to be in good shape in order to play that many minutes.
Oh yeah, you do.
Non-stop. North Putnam. Got to get a basket. Looking down low. Jeter's wide open, and he shuffled his feet when he caught it. And if you see it, it looks like he takes a step with his left foot and shuffles his right foot back and throws it up.
Well, that's tough to do when you're not used to taking 3-point shots. You want to have your feet set the way you like to have it. Sometimes you do it a little too quickly, ends up in a turnover.
38-25. We'll step away for a quick break. We'll be right back with more basketball right after this.
Experience the exciting world of television entertainment with Endeavor eTV. Get more than 350 quality TV channels including HD, movies, sports, family programming, lifestyle, and local news and weather. Never miss a program with Endeavor Whole Home DVR. Stop a program in one room and continue watching TV in another. Enjoy video on demand and pay-per-view selections with over 2,000 titles. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Welcome back to more boys high school basketball right here on ETV. Pete Gasho and Jake Morris on the call here tonight. There's a nice gymnasium here too.
It is. When you and I were here calling the South Putnam, North Putnam football game for Endeavor this last football season.
Preston Porter comes right up and just takes it away.
Yeah, he's tired of playing defense. He just wants the ball.
He said, give me the ball. Somebody pass me the ball because I'm hot right now. He takes it away. Jump ball's called, and it goes over. The possession goes to the Cougars.
That shot he made on the fast break, like behind his back, I don't know if there's a heat check shot you could take that's crazier than that.
I'm saying when you have somebody that comes out and hits a shot like that, I'm saying you got to get the ball to them at least a couple more times to see if they can continue. Sometimes they that just fires you up and you get on a roll.
Yeah.
Robert Harrington picks up his third foul. Inside to Jeter.
Nice move there by Jeter. Getting down low, putting the ball up, getting easy 2 points.
Jeter's got 6. King will kick it out. Another travel call. I've never seen this many travels, I think, in one game. Wow. Austin Boyd gets called for that one. He takes a seat. Judy. Cross court. Oh, good look inside, good idea. Had to wait maybe one more second. If he allows Bean to come through there, I don't think he's got a shot if he does, but it won't result in a turnover. Oh, taken away.
Jeter getting his hands up, deflecting that pass.
Long three on the way. That one no good.
Austin Judy just can't get it going tonight.
He's had his shots. Ooh. Judy was open for a second. Preston can't get it to go. I tell you.
That's a tough call.
That is a tough call right there. You know, you're in the air, you can't help yourself, especially if a guy stops like he did. Yeah, it's one of those ones you kind of like to just see not called and let them play through.
Yep.
You might get a little heckled, but Jeter gets it slapped away. Picks it back up, though. Turnover on the Patriots.
The Patriots aren't playing like a team that's leading by 11 points. You know, they've been kind of sloppy with the ball here on their last 3 or 4 possessions.
And they're lucky that the Cougars aren't hitting right now. And right now, North Putnam knows that they need a basket here. This is a 30-second timeout. I'm sure that coach is drawing up something.
Well, he's drawing up something, but he's also letting them know, look, we have 1 timeout left. We're down 11 points. 2:02 remaining in this game. We need a bucket here, and then you got to be smart enough to recognize if we can't get a steal immediately, we may have to think about fouling. So they got a lot to go over here in 30 seconds, having only 1 timeout left.
You got to have a play right here, Jake. You know, you got to have something. You got to create some offense somehow. Some kind of inbounds play. Just a basket underneath to fire you up, or somehow to get a 3-pointer up there.
And you may see a double screen here and maybe try to get Austin Judy, number 23, open for a 3, but they're going to try to set up an offense here.
They were going to him. Looking down low, a little toss outside. Got to take care of the ball. Down to Jeter. He'll kick it out to Preston, who drives.
Got to put the ball up.
Still looking for.
Great block.
Nice job. Good block. Preston will let one fly. Can't get it to go. A little too hard. We got a player down. Referee says my time. A chance to.
I think that's number.
See if this young man is okay.
That number 30.
Yeah, number 30 here.
Ryan Heckman.
Heckman is down on the floor. Both coaches call their teams over to the sidelines for a huddle. Trainers are out there with the player.
I think he may have rolled an ankle on that one.
Looks like they're checking out his right ankle. I believe he just kind of got it rolled up. They're going to get him some help out here. They don't want him to put any pressure on it. A couple guys are going to come out and help. Ryan Heckman off the floor, 6 foot forward, the junior. They don't want him to put any weight on it. They get him over there to the bench where the trainers can look a little bit closer at what he's got going on. We hope that young man is okay now. Owen Valley with some pressure from the Cougars now. King drives it in, dishes it off to Trimble.
And he was fouled on the floor. So King's going to shoot 1-1. Patriots don't look like they're going to take their foot off the gas pedal just yet. Leading by 11 with 1:23. They're still in attack mode.
Drayton Smith picks up his second. King goes to the line and makes the first.
He's been awfully close to perfect tonight for the Patriots.
He has. That one off. A little over a minute. Preston will let another one fly. Almost banks it in. Jeter down low. Back up, no good. Trimble with the rebound, and he'll get fouled.
That's on Austin Judy.
Number 23, Austin Judy, picks up his third foul, sending Trimble, number 22, to the line. Could somebody else score here tonight? And yes, he does. How about that?
Is that the fourth player?
So now King, Light, Arthur, and now Trimble.
That makes the stat guy's job a little easier.
He only gets 1 or 2, but he's got his name in the stat column. Bad pass picked up by Preston. Preston thought about it. Driving in, a little loop-de-loo up, and he'll get fouled.
It's going to be on Cameron King.
It's only his second foul. Smith will go to the line and let this one go just off the front side. Second one up is good. 6 points for him tonight. Drayton Smith will pick up another foul. It's his third. King will go back to the line. Add some more to his total. Wow. .22 for him,
And that
unofficially.
That should do it for this one. 41-28, 40 seconds left.
Judy still can't get it to go. Preston.
It's going to send number 3, Robert Harrington, to the line.
Preston Porter picks up his 4th.
Potential chance to have 5 different players score now. Now the Patriots are going to clear the bench. Arthur's going to take a seat, as well as number 2, Lane Trimble.
And how about that? Harrington gets on the board.
And number 33, Caleb Wade, comes in, and Cameron King, his night's done. And he's certainly done enough to help the Patriots get a win here tonight.
Long 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded out by Owen Valley. They come down quickly. Gets it knocked away, but it'll stay with the Patriots. Number 44, Boyd, will inbounds. 20 seconds left now in this contest. That's kind of like one of those calls where you're 20 seconds left, really.
I always find calls like that funny because, you know, throughout the entire game, coaches, fans are like, the refs don't blow the whistle. We want a foul called. And at the end, when you don't want them to call a foul, that's when they do it. So, it's a fine line you have to walk.
Preston Porter with the circus shot here tonight. He'll go to the bench with his 5th foul. Timeout. We'll have a 30-second timeout. So we're going to stay right here. 18.2 on the clock. Owen Valley leading this one 42-28.
It's looking like the Owen Valley Patriots are going to come away with girls with a win, boys with a win. Good way for them to start their weekend.
Definitely. Start your weekend with a victory.
And I believe the Owen Valley boys team will be at West Vigo tomorrow night. For a matchup against the Vikings.
Harrington with a chance to add on to his. Another one. Give him 2 for tonight. Long ball away. That's Judy.
Finally gets one to go, but a little late in this one.
Austin Judy finally gets it to go. He's had 9 points here, and it was a long night for him, and their clock will expire. 43-31 is how this one is going to end. We'll step away, and we'll be back with our postgame right after this. Stick around.
Watch TV Everywhere is a value-added entertainment option which gives Endeavor Television subscribers the ability to watch TV programs on their PC, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. When you subscribe to an Endeavor TV package, you receive select TV programming that is available in that package free of charge. You can view Watch TV Everywhere programs just about anywhere. All you need is an internet or Wi-Fi connection. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details about Watch TV Everywhere.
Welcome back here to Endeavor Communications post-game show. Jake Morris, I'm Pete Gasho. We're going to thank you for tuning in here tonight. Jake, wonderful game we saw here tonight. Really close game up to the halftime. Third quarter, you could feel that Owen Valley was starting to pull away, and North Putnam just couldn't find any offense really to stick in with these guys.
Yeah, it was really a North Putnam really had a lot of the same problems the girls had in the first game we saw. They just didn't have a consistent source of offense. I think Austin Judy was going to be the guy, but he was a little off tonight. So they never really got into that flow and really had to kind of scrap to find some points. But the Patriots played an outstanding game, very aggressive defensively, and Cameron King laid the way for them.
You got to talk about Cameron King. He will be our player of the game. You look at some highlights, that's him right there working down low. He did a lot of that there tonight. Number 1, Cameron King ends up with 22 points. Sticking over on the Owen Valley side, number 5, Light, he had 10. Arthur, the big center down low, 50. He had 6. And Harrington chimed in for 2. And Trimble with 1. Over on the other side for North Putnam Smith, he had 6. Austin Judy, they really tried to get him going tonight. Just had trouble. He just couldn't find it. Couldn't get in rhythm or anything. And he ended up with 9.
Yeah, he was getting open looks. It just wasn't his night.
Big Jeter there. He had 6. He was fun to watch beat down low. Judy had 4. And that was Corbin Judy. And Bean, he ended up with 4. I think there's somebody else in there somewhere. Maybe. Oh, we can't forget about our man, Preston Porter, with the circus shot.
With a potential ESPN top 10 play there. But, the Cougars, they did struggle on offense tonight, but defensively, they do use that 2-3 zone very well. They rotate. They play very good help side defense. I think if they can find a consistent offensive attack, and then maybe on defense, if you do start trailing in a game, find a way to kind of come out into man-to-man or run some more traps out of that 2-3 zone. The Cougars dropped to 0-2, but I think if they can make some small adjustments and really work out some kinks on offense, I think they'll be a pretty solid team down the road.
Again, get some shooting in there, and I think this is a different contest here. This one didn't even come down to the free throw line, like the girls' game did.
No, Cameron King wouldn't let it. He had 17 points at halftime, finishes with 22. He's a phenomenal player. He took over this game tonight, but you're not going to be playing against Cameron King every night. So he had a great one tonight for the Patriots, and you got some questions for the Patriots, too. What happens if King's not having a great shoot night? Where do you go scoring-wise? We didn't see a lot of scoring from anyone else.
Other than Light, and, and I think at some time you got to get your big guy down low. You got to get him into that because, again, if you're not hitting from the outside, he's such a tall kid. He can go up and grab those rebounds, and you know that he can do that work down low, too. Look good pass right there. And that's exactly what you need to do with that young man.
That is exactly what you need to do. But, congratulations to Owen Valley. They come away with the sweep here of North Putnam. The girls get a win, boys get a win. I want to thank Jay Watkins again, stopping by with us at halftime. Great interview with him, and we certainly like coming down and doing all these Endeavor games.
Oh, definitely. And we want to thank you for tuning into the Endeavor East Shield post-game show with Pete Gasho and Jake Morris, your one and onlys.
You're one and only.
Well, we do want to thank you for tuning in here tonight. For Pete Gasho and Jake Morris, everybody at Endeavor Communications, it's been a pleasure to come down here and do another game. This has been an MTC Sports production. We'll see you tomorrow night over at Lafayette Jeff.
JNC Hoops Classic.
Here we go.